Hello, I'm John Geib. I'm a vegetable specialist in the Big Country Master Gardener Association. Welcome back to our series of videos talking about what we need to be doing in our vegetable garden for the following month. Well, the windy season is upon us. We're in the time of windy, beautiful spring-like days intermixed with various light freezes. So, what will we be doing in the month of March in our vegetable garden? Well, it's March and the beginning of the spring planting season. It is a time for preparation and action. If you have anything planted in the ground already, keep an eye on the weather forecast. Our temperatures can fluctuate easily between 30 and 90 degrees, which can really put a big stress on our gardens. Any citrus plants that you have will need to be protected during the frosts and freezes for the rest of the season. This usually means bringing them inside during the nights and taking them back out in the morning after the temperatures have risen above freezing. If it is only going to be a light frost that is expected, the plant is small, you may be able to get by with just a frost cloth or a blanket thrown over the plant just to keep them safe for the one evening. Now is the time to fully prepare your garden for the planting season. Clear out any of the debris that you left in your gardens for the predator bugs to overwinter in. Amend the soil in your beds for the season. Remember to add fertilizer only as recommended by your soil analysis. You should have your soil tested every 3 years to see if there are any deficiencies in your soil. Please refer to the Taking a Soil Sample video for steps on taking a soil sample and how to analyze the results. Now is the time to also prepare your garden tools for the season. Find all of your tools and make sure that they are cleaned up and well organized. Make sure tools like pruners are sharp and are in good working condition. Clean your tools with a bleach and water solution to ensure that they are free of any diseases and viruses. A very light coat of oil will help prevent any rust from forming on the tools during all the abuse that they are about to take during the growing season. Any crops that you have alive will need to be tended to as normal. This will usually include watering and any other trimming that might need to happen during the season. Any cool weather plants that are ready to be harvested can be harvested at your leisure. If you need to replace any of these plants due to weather, feel free to add a couple of transplants back into your beds. If you've started seed indoor in January and February, they may need to be uppotted one more time before moving them outside for the season. Speaking of outside, remember to harden off your young seedlings before you plant them outside. Please refer to our video on hardening off seedlings for more information. Plants that can be started in early March are beets, broccoli, cabbage, carrots, kale, lettuce, parsley, peas, radishes, spinach, Swiss chard, and turnips. Remember that if you do these as transplants, that they will need to be hardened off before you move them outside. Later in the month, our warm weather crops can be planted if the forecast is favorable. These include beans, both pole and bush beans, cucumbers, summer squash, and winter squash. Your tomatoes can be planted out as early as you want, but remember that they are very frost tender and will need to be protected from any cool weather. Anytime the forecasted temperatures drop below 37 degrees, I usually cover my tomatoes with a bucket to keep them warm for the evening. For more information on how to plant a tomato, please see our video on how to plant a tomato. Your peppers and eggplant can be planted out towards the end of the month if the forecast is showing temperatures no lower than 40 degrees. Peppers and eggplants do not like the cold at all. I've found that temperatures below 40 degrees can stunt the growth of your peppers and eggplants. Well, that is all for today. Thank you for watching this video. If you've learned something, please like the video. If you found our video series helpful, please subscribe and hit the notification bell to be alerted when we have new videos posted. We will be putting up a new What to Do in Your Vegetable Garden Next Month video every month, usually during the last week of the month. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, keep gardening.